Embarking on a journey of Stoic wisdom, unlocking inner peace and overcoming anxiety. In our bustling and chaotic world, anxiety has become an ever-present element of daily life. Amidst this turmoil, a group of ancient philosophers discovered a key to inner tranquility: Stoic philosophy. Today, we embark on an extraordinary journey, a quest to uncover the hidden power within us through the profound teachings of Stoicism. Stoicism is more than just historical wisdom, it's a way of life, offering practical strategies to liberate ourselves from the shackles of anxiety and fear. It guides us in acceptance, confrontation, and most importantly, overcoming formidable challenges. Through each lesson and narrative, Stoicism not only broadens our understanding but also illuminates our spiritual path. We will delve into the ancient texts of Stoicism, exploring methods employed by great philosophers like Seneca, Epictetus, and Marcus Aurelius to master their minds and emotions. We aim to integrate these principles into our daily lives, transforming each day into a solid step towards spiritual emancipation and inner tranquility. We warmly invite you to join us on this transformative journey. Together, we will explore, grow, and ascend. This expedition is not merely an intellectual pursuit, it's a voyage of self-discovery. As we commence this odyssey, we aim to transform anxiety into inspiration, fear into fortitude. Commit to watching this video in its entirety to fully embrace each vital lesson. Now, let's progress to the first lesson together, embarking on a path to serenity and self-empowerment. Lesson number 1: Cultivating a positive mindset. The insightful Stoic philosopher Epictetus famously said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." His words highlight that it's not external events that govern our happiness, but rather our reactions and mindset towards them. In our lives, we often find ourselves encircled by worries and negative thoughts, which can obstruct our progress toward life's objectives. Stoic philosophy, however, encourages the cultivation of positive thinking as a tool for managing anxiety, societal pressures, and enhancing overall quality of life. Stoicism teaches us to understand and accept reality objectively. Embracing positive thinking doesn't mean ignoring life's challenges, it's about acknowledging them and finding constructive ways to deal with them. A key aspect of developing a positive mindset, according to Stoic principles, is awareness. Our emotions are mirrors reflecting our perceptions of events. By altering how we perceive things, we can shift our emotional responses. Separating events from our reactions allows us to manage those reactions better, thus reducing anxiety. Practicing gratitude is another vital component. This practice fosters a more optimistic outlook on life, helping us focus on the positives. Take the example of John, an office worker facing stressful circumstances at work. Rather than succumbing to anxiety about the challenges, John chooses to view them as learning and growth opportunities. By dissociating the situation from his emotional response, John maintains a positive and confident demeanor. He is thankful for the chance to develop his skills and patience. Consequently, John not only navigates through the difficult situation but also emerges stronger and more positive. With Stoicism, we always have the power to choose our reactions to every situation. Focusing on selecting positive responses and fostering a resilient mindset is key to developing a positive way of thinking and reducing anxiety. Remember, cultivating a positive mindset is an ongoing practice, and by integrating these steps into our daily lives, we can bring about significant improvements in how we handle anxiety and the challenges of life. Lesson number 2: Find happiness within yourself. If happiness is found in the moments we experience, then surely the source of happiness resides within us. Though the circumstances of these moments may vary, our constant presence in them suggests that we hold the key to our own happiness. In Stoic philosophy, this lesson encourages us to embark on a journey of seeking happiness internally, independent of life's external factors. We are advised that true happiness should not hinge on material wealth, fame, or the approval of others. Instead, happiness should be sought within ourselves. An essential part of this inner quest is the capacity to accept every situation and make the most of it. Stoics don't dwell on complaining about unchangeable aspects of life. Rather, they focus on their reactions and interactions with the world, learning to appreciate every moment and extract lessons from each experience. Self-awareness is crucial in finding internal happiness. This involves a deep understanding of oneself, encompassing strengths and weaknesses. By identifying what truly brings joy, you can strategize ways to attain it. True happiness is connected not just to the mind but also to the soul. By practicing virtues like compassion, patience, and gratitude, sustainable happiness can be achieved. Consider the example of Mike, who initially sought happiness in career success and financial gain. After embracing Stoic philosophy, he shifted his focus to nurturing his soul and practicing gratitude. Mike learned to accept life with all its challenges, regardless of his earnings or career achievements. He lived more profoundly and discovered happiness within himself, free from societal pressures. Finding internal happiness also entails staying resilient amidst life's storms. Sometimes, life presents us with trials and tribulations, but the key is to manage our thoughts and emotions in every situation. Lesson number 2 reveals that seeking happiness within is a lifelong journey, one that liberates us from dependence on external factors and leads to a meaningful and joyful existence. Lesson number 3, our thoughts amplify anxiety. This lesson revolves around the profound insight of Epictetus, who stated, "People are not disturbed by things, but by the view they take of them." He believed that it's not external events themselves that primarily cause anxiety and distress, but rather how we interpret and react to these events. We often find ourselves trapped in a cycle of negative thinking, asking questions like, "Why is this happening?" or "Why do I feel this way?" Such thoughts can generate unnecessary stress and anxiety. Negative thinking can make us feel fearful and powerless. However, Stoic philosophy teaches us that while we can't completely control external events, we do have the power to control our responses to them. The key lies in learning to identify negative thoughts and prevent them from escalating our anxiety. One of the most effective tools in Stoicism is the practice of presence. This involves living in the present moment and focusing on what we can control, rather than being overwhelmed by thoughts of the future or the past. We are encouraged to concentrate on positive actions and thoughts in the present. Stoic philosophers assert that we can only truly influence the present. Excessive worry about the future or dwelling on the past is futile. Instead, we are encouraged to live in the present, focusing on actionable steps we can take right now. Here are ways to implement this. 1. Create tranquility. Anxiety often stems from uncertain thoughts about the future or past. Practicing presence helps us distance ourselves from these thoughts and find peace in the present moment. 2. Focus on action. Rather than worrying about potential future events, concentrate on specific, immediate actions that can improve your situation. 3. Cultivate positive thinking. Presence allows us to identify and transform negative thoughts. By changing our perception, we can foster a more positive mindset. With lesson number 3, you learn to recognize negative thoughts, focus on the present, and control your reactions. Transforming negative thinking into positive thinking reduces stress and anxiety, paving the way for a more peaceful life. This lesson is a crucial step towards achieving less anxiety and more tranquility in your daily existence. Lesson number 4 highlights the significance of self-knowledge in the quest to overcome anxiety, drawing inspiration from the wisdom of Stoic philosophers. Self-knowledge plays a pivotal role in achieving inner peace and tranquility. The ancient Greek aphorism, "Know thyself," etched on the temple of Apollo at Delphi, encapsulates profound wisdom. Self-understanding encompasses self-introspection and self-awareness, involving a deep understanding of your values, beliefs, strengths, weaknesses, and the driving forces behind your actions. This self-awareness is invaluable in the context of anxiety, which often stems from uncertainty and fear rooted in our thoughts and beliefs. By knowing oneself, we can pinpoint the triggers of anxiety. Are we anxious about the future? Do we fear failure or the judgment of others? Self-understanding allows us to identify these patterns and confront them. Stoic philosophers underscore the importance of self-examination as a means to attain virtue and happiness. They believe that by comprehending our desires and aversions, we can realign them with what is genuinely within our control, our thoughts and actions. This alignment helps mitigate the turmoil caused by external events. To cultivate self-understanding, consider the following steps. 1. Maintain a journal. Keep a journal to document your thoughts, emotions, and reactions. Reflect on these entries to uncover recurring themes. 2. Seek feedback. Solicit opinions from trusted friends or mentors who can offer insights into your blind spots. 3. Practice mindfulness meditation. Engage in mindfulness meditation to observe your thoughts without judgment. This practice enhances your awareness of your inner world. Self-understanding is not a destination but an ongoing journey. It empowers you to make conscious choices, break free from irrational fears, and live in alignment with your values. As you delve deeper into self-understanding, you'll find that anxiety loses its grip, and you gain greater control over your inner world. Lesson number 5 underscores a fundamental principle of Stoic philosophy, the art of accepting pain without succumbing to suffering. Seneca's wisdom, "It is not because things are difficult that we do not dare, it is because we do not dare that things are difficult," encapsulates this idea. Stoics, instead of resisting or reacting negatively to pain, embrace it with deep and calm acceptance. Why is this principle of accepting pain so important? It holds profound significance for the well-being of the soul and life itself. Firstly, it aids in controlling the mind. When we fail to deal positively with pain, it can seize control of our thoughts and lead to mental instability. Secondly, it contributes to stress reduction. Instead of fretting and stressing over circumstances that are beyond our control, we redirect our focus towards altering our reactions to these situations. Lastly, accepting pain can be a wellspring of learning and personal growth in our lives. To put this into practice, you should begin by becoming acutely aware of the emotions you experience when confronted with pain. This heightened awareness allows you to consciously acknowledge and accept it. The next step involves learning to manage your natural reaction to pain. This entails concentrating on the aspects you can control while acknowledging the reality that there are elements beyond your influence. Stoic philosophy often intertwines with soul training, fostering composure and patience in the face of pain. It's crucial to remember that accepting pain doesn't entail denying it. Instead, it represents a demonstration of patience and equanimity when confronted with life's challenges. Lesson number 5 equips us to cultivate a resilient soul and navigate life with wisdom. Lesson number 6 in Stoic philosophy teaches us that true wealth extends beyond material possessions. It emphasizes the importance of gratitude and finding joy in what we already possess. As Epictetus wisely stated, wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. In today's fast-paced society, we often become entangled in the relentless pursuit of accumulating wealth and power, which can lead to unnecessary stress and anxiety. Stoic philosophy urges us to shift our perspective and recognize that genuine wealth lies in gratitude. This entails focusing on the positive aspects of life, acknowledging their intrinsic value, and being grateful for even the simplest moments. It's essential to note that this lesson doesn't advocate for abandoning our goals and ambitions. We still have the right to pursue personal aspirations and work towards achieving our dreams. However, we can apply this Stoic wisdom to ensure that we never lose sight of the true value of life. Practicing gratitude enriches our souls, bringing comfort and inner peace. It liberates us from the endless cycle of desires, allowing us to immerse ourselves in the present and find happiness in what we already possess. Through this mindset, we cultivate stronger relationships with others, as we learn to respect and appreciate the contributions they bring to our lives. Consider the story of Alex, a young individual burdened by work pressure and life's demands. Despite his dreams of a high-ranking job and a luxurious apartment, Alex discovered Stoic philosophy and the lesson of gratitude. He decided to give it a try. Instead of fixating on what he lacked, he began to appreciate his current job and find contentment in his modest apartment. This shift in mindset made Alex happier, created a positive work environment, and inspired others through his transformation. Lesson number 6 isn't merely a philosophical concept, it's a way of life. It teaches us to recognize the value of what we already possess and find happiness within it. When we embrace gratitude, we not only enhance our own lives but also foster positive interactions with others, leaving a meaningful impact on society. Allow gratitude to guide your life, and you'll discover that true wealth is within arm's reach, requiring no extravagant pursuits. Lesson number 7 in Stoic philosophy emphasizes the search for virtues as a path to inner peace. This lesson holds great significance in the journey to conquer anxiety and find tranquility. According to Stoic philosophy, ethics plays a central and pivotal role, extending beyond mere adherence to societal rules or standards. It encompasses the development and practice of ethical virtues such as kindness, tolerance, fairness, and patience. In this context, ethics involves consistently performing virtuous actions, both for the benefit of others and oneself. By doing so, we not only bring joy and happiness to those around us but also enrich our own lives, making them more meaningful. The mastery of ethics also contributes to emotional control. Instead of allowing emotions to dictate the course of our lives, we can prioritize values and ethical virtues. This shift in focus helps reduce anxiety and tension, promoting inner peace. Among the ethical virtues, patience stands out as one of the most important. Practicing patience in life creates the conditions necessary for inner peace, especially during challenging times. Imagine facing a significant challenge at work, causing feelings of anxiety and pressure to overwhelm you. Stoic philosophy advises concentrating on resolving the situation calmly and confidently. Instead of succumbing to panic, you engage in thorough research, seek solutions, and undertake virtuous actions to assist your colleagues in the company. Through the application of ethics and patience, not only do you successfully overcome the challenge, but you also maintain inner peace and confidence throughout the process. The pursuit of ethics for inner peace is not merely a facet of Stoic philosophy, it becomes a way of life. It offers us the tools to comprehend and conquer anxiety, ultimately leading to genuine inner peace and happiness. This philosophy provides profound insights into how we interact with the world and ourselves, guiding us towards a more serene and fulfilling existence. Lesson number 8 in Stoic philosophy underscores the profound impact our judgments have on our anxiety levels. As Marcus Aurelius wisely reminded us, if you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself but to your estimate of it, and this you have the power to revoke at any moment. This lesson emphasizes the importance of altering our perspective and adopting a more positive evaluation of the events and circumstances we encounter in life. Often, we make judgments and assessments about situations hastily, leading to unnecessary anxiety. Stoic philosophy encourages us to actively shift our perspective and refrain from overanalyzing. Furthermore, we learn that the ability to manage our thoughts is crucial. Instead of allowing negative judgments to control our mood and emotions, we can actively manage our thoughts and approach everything with a more objective perspective. To apply this lesson to daily life, it's essential to cultivate self-awareness. Observe how your judgments can impact your mood and emotions. By practicing wiser evaluations and avoiding hasty conclusions, you can effectively reduce anxiety and nurture a calmer state of mind. Lesson number 9 delves into a vital aspect of Stoic philosophy, namely, the control of the mind and body. This lesson commences with a meaningful quote from Epicurus: "We cannot control the external events around us, but we can control our reactions to them." This statement underscores the significance of maintaining mastery over both our mental and physical faculties to confront life's challenges and difficulties. When we discuss controlling the mind, we are referring to the management of our thoughts. It involves focusing on what we can influence while accepting what lies beyond our control. The practice of mindfulness plays a pivotal role in achieving a serene state of mind and reducing stress and anxiety. Additionally, controlling the body through the maintenance of health and a healthy lifestyle is considered an essential component of achieving balance between the mind and body. Consider the story of Sarah, who regularly engages in physical activities like jogging and yoga to preserve her physical health. She also adheres to a nutritious diet, prioritizing natural and wholesome foods to sustain a harmonious balance of health and energy. By exerting control over her body and prioritizing health, Sarah not only enhances her physical well-being but also establishes equilibrium in her mind. This leads to increased confidence, a healthier spirit, and better preparedness to confront life's challenges with composure and patience. Elucidates the numerous benefits of controlling both the mind and body. These advantages encompass the creation of inner peace, the reduction of stress, and the fortification of our capacity to face life's challenges with resilience. This lesson equips us with the knowledge of how to incorporate Stoic philosophy into our daily lives, thus fostering a significant balance between the mind and body. This, in turn, enables us to live a more meaningful and valuable life. Lesson number 10 concludes our exploration of Stoic philosophy by highlighting the importance of simplifying our lives to reduce unnecessary stress and anxiety. Seneca, the Stoic philosopher, reminded us that it's not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it. This statement underscores the finite nature of our lives and encourages us to focus on what truly matters, avoiding the squandering of time and energy on unnecessary pursuits. To apply this lesson, consider the following steps. 1. Identify real priorities. Determine the genuine priorities in your life and eliminate unnecessary activities or commitments. 2. Limit time on social media and email. Reduce the time spent on social media and email to create moments of stillness and simplicity. 3. Declutter your life. Remove unnecessary possessions and focus on what is simple and essential. 4. Simplify your schedule. Avoid overcommitting and packing your schedule to allow time for relaxation and rejuvenation. 5. Practice meditation. Meditation serves as a powerful tool to achieve stillness, cleanse the soul, and find inner peace, aiding in dealing with daily anxiety and stress. Imagine a scenario where you often work overtime and have a jam-packed schedule, leading to stress and a sense of being overwhelmed. After applying this lesson, you decide to reduce overtime and eliminate some unimportant commitments. As a result, you create time for yourself and your loved ones, leading to a simpler and more peaceful life. Spending quality time with loved ones and engaging in relaxation activities brings contentment. Simplifying life is a means to reduce stress and discover peace. By implementing and following lesson number 10, you can enhance your quality of life and find happiness within. Commence the journey of simplification today and share this valuable lesson with others to help them experience positive changes. This concludes our journey through 10 lessons to master anxiety using Stoic philosophy. If you've reached the end, it demonstrates your dedication to personal growth and acquiring knowledge. Keep seeking knowledge and strive to become the best version of yourself. Remember that understanding Stoic philosophy is not enough, it's about living it. Apply these valuable lessons to your daily life and take action to bring about positive changes. If you found this video helpful, please like and share it with your family and friends. Leave your comments below the video or simply comment, "I am a new version," to signify your readiness for personal development. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to stay updated with new videos and weekly insights. Thank you for joining us on this journey to find peace and wisdom through Stoic philosophy. Live strong and confident, like a true Stoic. We look forward to seeing you in our future videos.